Hey y'all, welcome back to Messy Missy Creates. This is Melissa. I'm still working, of course I'm still working in my journal. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. I really like this journal and I'm enjoying working in it. So I thought I would do this page and then I'm gonna skip around a little bit after this one. I know I said that before, and I didn't do it, but anyway. So, we had gone, if you remember, we left on a little road trip just for a weekend, little getaway. And we went because my cousin, the one that I stayed with, she's from North Carolina, her daughter lives about 2 hours away. And so we went over there and we stayed 2 nights and, yeah. So we got up this day and we met them for lunch and we went to a place called Shaggy's. Raggy. My husband does a good Scooby impression. I don't, but anyway. And I got this from my coffee this morning. This is where we stayed, which is, we get free rooms there, so why not, right? So, anyway, I was debating on, I'm going to probably use this either as a pocket or a belly band. And I could take this apart and cut it. Or I could just glue the whole thing down. This is the Friday the 16th, by the way. And two things. One, if I do take it apart and glue it down like this, it's going to cut down on the bulk, which that would be a good thing. The other thing is the drawback is if I cut it and then glue it down like this and this, then it's also going to cut down my width for my pocket. So I think I'm going to risk the bulk and just, well, first I want to see how I want to use it. If I want to use it as a belly band, it might be too loose as a belly band. But I could put it here. This is probably the embossed piece I'm going to use for this day. I love this blush pink and I want it to kind of stay in that color palette. But when I looked at the pictures that we printed off, there's a lot of blue in them. So this is, we went to lunch at this place. It's one of those like on the beach, like a restaurant slash, well, I hate to say bar, but it probably does have a bar in it. Anyway, it's one of those beach restaurants. And it has a lot of blue in it. And then we went to, right down the street is a big souvenir shop. And it's called Shark something or another. Anyway, it has this huge shark out front. So this is me standing in the shark. And this is me and my cousin and her daughter. And it's funny, we were getting a selfie. We bent over to get the selfie, and her daughter stuck her head in there and stuck out her thumb. But this is my cousin. Well, this is me and my cousin. And this is me and my cousin. And so we have been like, she is 6 months. Well, actually, she corrected me. She's 8 months older than me, apparently. I always thought it was 6 months. But anyway, she's 8 months older than me. But nevertheless, we were inseparable growing up, and I have pictures from us from when we were babies together, goofing off. So, we've always had a very special relationship, and I don't see her as much since she moved away as I would like. And, yeah, so when she said she was coming down to visit her daughter, I'm like, yes, I'm here for that. We will go. So I want to figure out how to arrange these pictures. Obviously, I'm going to need more than this one piece. So I want to look through my, here are some notepads that I like this color with this, the background. I like the Get It Girl. That one, maybe not so much. And let's look real quick. Let's look in my little box here. I've kind of added some things, and so I could use well, these would make good pockets. I don't know that I need another pocket if I'm going to have that one and a belly, or as a pocket or a belly band. But I was thinking more for like a tag shape. Okay, I'm going to need to pull this out from underneath here a little bit and move something. Okay, come on, scissors, move. Move it or lose it. Okay, that way I can hold it up to the color and see if I like it, right? So there, oh, there's this. Oh, wait, but wait, there's this one. No, actually, that doesn't match as well as I thought. There's this one, which I love it if it was going to be a pocket. But I would wanting to use it as a tag, so it would go this way. So let's not do that. There's yellow. These are brighter colors. Let's see. Let me see what we have that would work as a pocket, maybe. I mean, as a tag. Obviously, this one would work. And that one would work. I'm not sure if these are wide enough. I mean, I can trim the photos down. Yeah, it's wide enough. Let's keep, oh, don't put that picture in there, you'll lose it. Let's keep looking. Wait. Okay, this I got in Happy Mail from Hope. And though it doesn't necessarily keep with that same muted colors of the background, it definitely matches with this other tag. And I could put the pictures, I could have it like this. No, I like this side better. This side's darker. I like this side better. But I want to put the picture over that. So I could put one picture down here and then use this as writing space. If I had it this way, the picture could be at top and then I'd have writing space. But I guess we can't have everything we want, huh? So let's see, what else, what other cards do I have? Because I may need more than one. Here's pink. That doesn't look bad. Not really. These that are two-sided like this, without putting something else on here, it doesn't give you a good writing space. That doesn't look bad though. I don't know. I always am at a loss for how to use those because, okay, see, like this one doesn't have a pic, but I'd still have to cover this background. Let's see. So glad you're here. That would work. All right. So let's, and I didn't use this one yet, this Endless Summer. So I'm going to keep that one out. Always look for rainbows. Spring, it's not spring. Wait, hold on. Oh, I was holding it up. Sweet Summertime. Oh, here's a little journaling spot. That one's kind of cute. It wouldn't really hold much of a picture on the back. I mean, it would on the back, but not so much the front. I was made for summer days. I'm still not made for summer days. Always look at rainbows. You're one in a melon. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Look on the bright side. Okay, let me put this. Oh, wait, but wait. But wait. Have that. This one's a little wider. What else do I have? I have this one, Smile Today. Okay, now I have a pile. And there was something else I was going to look for. And I can't remember what it was now. I had it just on the tip of my tongue. Darn. Oh, well. Maybe it'll come to me. Oh, yeah. I could cut down some of this paper. I didn't have a drink, but they did. And so when else am I going to use this, right? So I could cut into this. It was not a mojito or a pina colada, I don't think, but either one of them look good with the page, I think. This one does have that touch of blue in it, and it's already cut up. So I might, just for the sake of trying to use this, I might use up this paper. I might use that. So, but I do like the I'm So Glad You're Here. Okay, let's remove a few things so that we can look at each one individually. Okay, so if I have, I'm liking that more as a belly band than a pocket. Why? Well, for one, the things can go all the way through, even if it's not like a true belly band. I mean, it doesn't a belly band doesn't have to be in the middle. It can be down lower. But I definitely like this. So, I'm thinking these would fit on here like that. This is kind of a waves, like beach waves. So I probably would have these two on here. I could put some on the back and do that. I could use this. I could put this one on the front. And then, because this is really cute. I love the vibrant colors. So glad you're here. This could be just a journaling space. Of course, I have the whole page. So let me put that one. I'll put a pin in that one. And okay, so we did that, and then I had the unspeakable, unthinkable happen. Yeah, can you guess what that is? So as we're sitting there, I had noticed I had bites down my leg and then on the back of my arm, my shoulder, and I sleep in a tank top. And so I got to looking at them, and my cousin got to looking at them. She's a nurse. And we decided that they were bed bugs. And I know this because I've been in this situation before. And it is not a pleasant thought. And if you get them, they're hard to get rid of. So anyway, we went back to the hotel and we got the, floor manager and whatever, and we double checked the mattresses. They changed everything. They stripped everything. We quarantined our clothes and our whatever when we got home, and they stayed on the back porch or in the hot truck until I could throw them right in the washer. So anyway, it was not a pleasant experience, but the hotel was very eager to work with us on this. Let's just say that. Very apologetic, and I mean, I didn't find any. So it obviously, if it was that, it wasn't like an infestation, because it's a very clean hotel. But you could definitely, it definitely had to be. So I don't know if it was just a stray one that from the people that stayed in that room right before us or whatever, but they had not had a chance to like really burrow into the mattresses or anything, because trust me, I know how to check for them now. When my sister had her transplant, was that 6 years ago, we had to stay in temporary housing for like 3 months, because she had to stay at Shands in Gainesville for that length of time. And anyway, I'm talking and I'm not journaling. Anyhow, so I think this and this is going to go over here. That's going to go there. We had coffee that morning. They had this cute little dog menu. Isn't that precious? Hot diggity dog, or a puppy patty, or bird dog, and canine ice cream. I thought that was so sweet. Yeah. So let's get to gluing. Because I know that I want these on this day. But Shaggy's, they had this big, huge, big Adirondack chair. It was huge. All of us fit in it. And we all sat in it. And my cousin's daughter, she's propped up the camera next to somebody's purse in front of us. And she set it for the timer because there wasn't anybody around that we could ask to take the picture for us. And it worked. It's a little far away, but I think she was trying to get the name of the restaurant in there too. Okay, I do like this with a little bit of a white border, just a hint of a white border. Sometimes I say I like, ooh, that might be, I cut more than I intended on. but sometimes I do like a little bit of border. So I'm going to do that and that. I could probably fit 3 pictures on here if I had another one that went landscape, like this one. No, I think I like it with the 2 pictures, and then we can add some stickers or embellishment or something like that. So I'm going to glue those on. I'm going to use my liquid glue. I lost my pen for this, I think after the last video. So luckily I had some extras. And glue stick might have worked with this, but because that embossed piece is so deep, the ridges on it are pretty deep, I didn't want to take a chance. Okay. I love her so much. We, like I said, we were always very close. And then her mom passed away when she and I were 12. And then she and her younger sister came to live with us. So she got to be like my sister. I mean, for real. For realsies, we used to say. So, we're definitely very close. And then we, you know, like I said, you kind of drift apart after you get married and move away and all that good stuff. And we, okay, so I'm kind of regretting, nope, can't pull that up. Okay, I was thinking maybe I should have put it a little farther, closer to the bottom. Yeah, but I can't pull it up now, so it's a done deal. The art glitter glue is not forgiving. It's, you get one shot at it. Especially if you're talking about paper, at least. So I like the way this little thing looks against this background, so I'm probably gonna put it on here. I did think about this if I needed another flip. Not sure where I want that. Not sure where I want that. I guess I could glue those on so they'd quit moving. I do kind of like this. I like the color palette. And I could put that picture over there and write about that. Could even put the dog menu down here if I really wanted to. But I kind of just like that randomly somewhere. And then I still have these pictures. Those don't necessarily go together, but well, there's no way to trim that down without taking too much off. So I'm not sure about this piece because, you know, I have the pocket here. So let's pretend we don't need that one for right now. So what else am I going to put in here? I think, oh man, I wish I had scooted that down. How do I fix that? I could trim it. I could also, oh, this is the front. Like I said, I could put the extra pictures back here. Doesn't give me anything to write on, although I'd have to, in order to make this work to write on it, you'd have to write out and then glue it down, I think. So I don't really want to do that. Kind of like this. And then that can be in that pocket too. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think it is. Let me trim this. I like this color with this page. It was so hot. Oh my goodness, it was so hot. And sitting outside at a restaurant, we went early enough. We went right at 11 when they opened. Yeah, I like that. And then I can put like this and this here. Or something to that effect. And then I liked this page because it does have like lines that you can write on. Yeah, and I think out of all of them, I mean, this ties the blue in. And this is, but I think I like this one, the color anyway, better. So, my goodness, make some decisions here, woman. Make some decisions. So now we're deciding if we want, I want to pick one picture to go on here, and then I'm going to trim off the border. I think maybe I'll use this. And I think that's going to be plenty. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to have to put, I don't have to, but I either need to put one of the pictures up here or maybe a sticker or something. What do I have on the front? I have her and I have all of us. And then I might as well use this for pictures because, okay, that one there. And then I have this one. And I could bump this one down a little further and then make this the front side. But that's not what I wanted as the front. But let's go ahead and glue those down because we're not going to use the back of this for writing. So I might as well use it to hold pictures. And then, there we go. Might as well. But we had such a good time, and I had never met her daughter's husband. I actually had not seen her daughter as an adult. I'd seen her daughter, the last time I saw her daughter, she was much younger. And, you know, when I went up there this summer, the daughter doesn't live with them. I had seen her son, but I had not seen her daughter. Okay, let me do this before, so this will quit falling off. And I'm putting this down a little bit because I still want, I love this piece of paper, and I chose it for the center page for a reason. And I did know, I think I knew, yes, I knew when I made the journal that I was going to be going on this day, that seeing her on this, well, I had an inkling that I was going to see her on this day. So, what do we have left? We have, oh, and I can put this coffee, I think I'm going to tuck it and nestle it in there like that. They have such good coffee. And my husband's so sweet, he'll go down and get it right before I wake up. He'll bring it back up to the room. He's such a sweet guy. And so now I'm left with these and this. And I need to glue this down. And quit talking about it and just do it. See, this is what I meant by dropping. I still didn't drop that down far enough. Oh, that's because that's that picture, duh. Okay. That's the first picture I did. So see, this is what I meant. So you could see the pictures. So I think I'm going to make this the front. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can take it out and look at both sides. But I'm going to glue it down. And yes, I'm going to do it with the tag in there. So that I know, ooh, my hand's shaking. So that I know where I want it. Right there. Okay, I did end up putting it even up further than I thought. But that's quite all right. It doesn't matter, as long as you're happy with it, right? So now, if I have this in here, that's going to catch on those pictures. That is going to, no, well, you know what else would work? That would work. Just have it hanging on that thing like that. Sorry, I just went silent for a minute. Okay, so I was thinking of this as a flip, so that I'd have the back of this to write on and the front of the, I don't know what I was trying to say. I don't want to cover up the pictures though, and I would want this one in front. Could make this a tuck and do that, or I can just use this and then have pictures on it. Oh, that matches pretty good. That's kind of upright, I guess. And of course, we still have this endless summer thing. I still like that, but I needed one more place to put. I needed a place to put one more picture. And I can't put the picture. I mean, I can, but what's the point in using this cute little thing if I'm just going to cover it up? So I could do that, and then this back here, tip this in, and then I still could use this back here for journaling spot, but then it hides it. Okay, I'm going to hold off on this just for a second. I want to use, these are some printables from Lydia at February and June. I'm a patron of hers, and if you are not and you want to be, just go find her on YouTube or Instagram. I'll link her below, and I'm sure she'd be happy to tell you how to do that. So yeah, I think I like this because I want it to use this happy day, and I think I can. I'm going to leave just a sliver. Okay. We had such a good time. It was so short, though. I didn't get to see her the rest of the trip. She was down here for a week. But she has another, she has another sister down here. And so, okay, let me tip this in, and then I'm going to glue those on. So what washi do we want to use? Oh, wait. So at this Shark Head, I got this bag. And I wanted to use this. Oh, sorry. I know I just put that all in your face. I don't know that I'm going to be able to because it's so big. And I've already committed to this other stuff here. So we'll see. I'm just cutting it out so it's not, I'm trying to just cut it out without putting the whole bag in your face. So bear with me for just a second. The Hot Pink Store, Souvenir City. Okay, now obviously I can trim that down. Now I could, that bag got so wrinkled. Now I could glue it straight across the page like this. You know, and I almost don't even care that it's all kind of jagged. Maybe I do a little. There's little sharks all over the bag too. It's super cute. Okay. Yeah, it's going to get covered up for the most part. So I'll have this, that's going to cover it up, but it's on there and I'll remember it. And if I use that, that's going to cover up part of it. It's also going to, I'll have to put maybe that picture over here, and then, but let me get this, well, no, let me get this glued in. Yep, get that glued in. And then, use my glue stick for that, because that would have been cute. Shoot, yeah. That would have been super cute like that. I forgot all about that. I knew I should have cut it out ahead of time. Oh well, it is what it is. It will be okay. It still makes the page. So, Hey, that didn't try to roll on me like that chicken and dumpling packaging. Ooh. Hey, you can get a little wrinkles out of here. That also firms up that gluing something across your strings right here also gives you some added, you know, support. Your strings aren't going to fall out because they're glued in, right? Okay. Cute. Totally cute. This is not anywhere close to where I saw this page going. Not at all. Might even put that up there. I know you won't be able to see it, but... Or I could put it... Let me see. Let's put this one back in. Yeah, you definitely won't see it there. I could put it down here, but I'm going to tip this in first. That's what I said, so that's what I'm going to do. I could do it long ways, or I mean, I could do it like this. Yep, so we were going to look for washi. So I have, this is my chance to use some, not that I have like beachy washi. I do have flamingos, but I don't like that. That's more of a mint green than this teal. I think I want to stick with this color. Let me find my other thing of washi, because we have more. Not sure if I'm gonna like anything. Oh, I like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that. Oh, I like that. Did you catch all that? That would be pretty too. Has ties in the blue. But I loved this one the second I saw it. So guess what? It's going. Thinking I'm gonna be brave and not even use the clear tape. This is pretty good washi tape. So I want to put it like that and trim it. I knew this page would take me a minute because there was just a lot of elements to go on it. Okay, now that doesn't look straight. Okay. And that did peel right up. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and add some of the clear tape to the inside. At least one side will be, I mean, it'll be secure. Once you add both sides of the washi, it's usually pretty good, but I don't feel like running glue down my washi and all the things, so there we go. Alrighty. There, that's pretty. It's pretty. So I want Happy Day. I like the color of that. And then I want, that can overlap that a hair. And I want the picture down here. My plan was to finish this page, or to do this page, and then kind of skip around, or maybe just kind of hit some highlights, put some stuff in the other days, like my pictures and clip art and stuff like that, and just kind of skim over them, maybe not complete the pages. But I have all of these pictures printed out and clip art and all that good stuff, and so I just kind of need to get them on the days that they're going. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you know what? I might just put that in here. And then I can have all this room to write, and I'll have this room to write like that. Well, crud. Yeah, I change my mind the second I do it. Let's see, but I'm going to stick with it. Because this doesn't need to be the highlight of the day, if you know what I mean. I almost didn't even put that on there, but I'm like, no, it was part of the day. So we must include it. I kind of want that to show. Yeah, so it'll show up there. And I found myself going back and embellishing some of my pages as I was writing. You know, when I was going back and doing some of my writing, I was having some fun with some Posca pens and things like that. So, I thought about doing that in a video, if y'all would like to see that. How are we looking? I love that that totally flattens out like that because it was so wrinkled. All right, I love that you can still see the strings right here. This is pretty loose, so I am going to go ahead. I'm not going to attempt to write on here unless I do some like Posca or something like that. I am going to go ahead and cut a piece of this. Oh, I just drug a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. That was not good. I want to see how wide this is. I think it's 4 inches. Yes, it's 4 inches. So I want to do, let me see, 4 inches falls. Well, there's just no good way. Oh, I know what I can do. 4 inches. And then 4 inches. Okay, so I'm going to cut 4 inches here. Are you with me? I know you're half out of frame. I do know that. And then I want to do this 4 inches because I want the middle piece. And then that leaves whatever it leaves. It should be 4 inches. Yep. Because, you know, 12 inches divided by 3 is still 4, I do believe. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to put that in my little box of goodies. My box of goodies. And I'm just going to put this in here just like it is. And that gives me extra writing space. If I need it. But it's there if I need it. And it also tightens this belly band up a little bit. So we have a flip and that. And I want to put, I found this sticker earlier. It says Girl Gang. Not the right pinks, but I'm going to try it. Because I thought that was kind of cute. We didn't let the boys in the picture. So, what else we want to do? I think I'm going to leave that one there. And, yeah. Let me see it. Okay, good. That doesn't fall out. So that did tighten that up a little bit. You know, the more you put in a pocket, the tighter it gets. I'm not going to do, I don't think I'm going to do this page with you. This was the little envelope from the room, and we came home this day, and so I think I'm gonna put this like that, and then put, you know, I can do some writing in there or whatever, and then that and that. I don't know if I have that day all together or not, so this day, how much time do I have? Okay. This day we went to church, and then we came home, and there's Miss Maggie, and this one goes on the 20th. 20. This was my sign. He got it hung that day. The Fluffy Butt Hut. And let's see where my other pictures are. I have, let me see if any of these, this is from, I want to do this day with you. This was the gender reveal party, and it was fun. It was fun. My great niece that's having a baby. Okay, so none of this is on the 18th. I have some that's on the 19th. So I'm thinking that there's not going to be a whole lot on this day. So this might not be too terribly exciting. I'm going to go ahead and glue this up here. It was a Sunday. Get that glued in. And yeah, I was debating on if I wanted to put like a, I do. Oh, not that one. Hold on. Just a second. I want to put one of these on, so it might run into this. They have scriptures on the bottom. We talked about in church that day, we talked about when talking about loving our neighbor, which coincides with, and that was not a planned thing, coincides with me helping my neighbor. Like I said, that was not a planned thing, obviously. Okay, so I do need to glue that down. Can you see? Do need to glue this down first, and I think I'm just going to put it right in the middle. Right in the middle. And I'm just going to glue that, put glue on the edges. No point in wasting all that glue. Let's see. Okay. Boy, this journal is getting chunky. Chunky chunk. So, how's your journal coming along for this month? Are you thinking about next month? I am. And I had an idea as to what I wanted to do, and I never did get that giveaway journal made in August. August ended up being a lot more hectic than I had anticipated. So I did not get that done, obviously, because I plan on doing it with you. Maybe I can put that on my September to-do list. And I was hoping to get it done in August so that somebody could use it for September, but maybe I'll just kind of change that and put, you know, and just make it a fall journal, and then that way somebody could use it for October, November, whatever. Because I think I have a good bit of fall stuff. Alright, so I don't see anything else on here, but I want to, oh, I need my little churches here. Actually, whoops. Dang. I probably should not do this. I probably should put it over here. There's no shoulds. This tells me I went to class. Kind of like it here because it's fun, but I need stuff over here, and then that's going to block some of my writing space. Do we care about that? Are we upset by that? No. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll figure out what to put over here. Anyway, okay, so what day? I'm not going to glue those down just in case I need to put something else on that. Oh, I need my, I need an embossed piece for that day, don't I? I have, that's not embossed. I have a piece like this or this. I did do a couple more, but I could do that and put that sun right there. I like that color. Or I could do that and then this. That matches the page a little better. And then I could tip that in, I think. And then use that to write. I don't know. I always leave myself so much writing space. And I don't really need all of it. So let's put a pin in that for a second. Let's go through this day. So this was a PT day. And if I look back, I couldn't remember what day the blue moon was on. But I did get a picture of it, which it's hard to get a picture at night, just on your phone. I don't have any special lenses or anything like that. But it certainly was big and beautiful, and I did not print a very big picture of it. Okay, so at PT this day, we did, okay. We did this thing. This is the only clip art that I could find that even closely related to what I was doing. She sat on a rolling stool and she put one of those TheraBands around my ankle, my right ankle, my right one being my weakest one. And she held on to the band and had me pull her down the hallway with using my leg strength. And so I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, that was hard. And then I went to Dollar Tree after PT because I did a gardening class the next day and I needed some prizes. So there. What else did I do that day? I had the gardening class this day. That's right. So we have this up here somehow. And then this on the, well, preferably the top left part of the page. Anyway, that was super hard. And then, here's my gardening. This flyer has some addresses and things like that on it, so let me not share all that, everybody's information. But this is one of the little clip art that I put on the flyer. So, yeah, so I had this one at the clinic. And we played, we played Garden Bingo. And I have bingo cards. Leftover from Easter. They're all blue, apparently. I do have one with blue with yellow ink, though. So that would look better, I think. The blue or the green. Not the purple so much. So we have that and that. And this over here somehow. Okay, that fits in there. Then I had gardening class. Let's see. I went here, over here, and I want to do, I don't know if I'm just going to glue that down or tip it in. This is my best writing page over here, I think. Oh, but wait. We are forgetting our embossed piece. Okay, so if I do this like this, and then tip that in. Don't know if I'm going to have time to finish this page with you. And then it's going to be time to make the September journal here shortly. But I thought I would at least go over a few days with you, even if I didn't finish all of them. Because, yeah, I'm quickly running out of time. And it's Labor Day weekend's coming up. So we have a 3-day weekend. I know that my husband will be home and we'll be doing projects. So I don't know how much, unless I can do a live or something, but I don't want to promise that and then not be able to do it. But it would be fun. I could work in and catch up on my journal or make my September journal. I don't know. Let me give that some thought. The problem is I don't know, you know, what he has planned exactly. So I know we're going to do some projects. We've still got some pieces to finish on the coupe. So I know we're going to do that. And that goes like that. And I need some washi to tip this in. Here, washi. I keep putting up the washi. Why do I keep putting up the washi? What do I want? I have, that might be kind of pretty. Pulls out the green. Sure. That's pretty too. Oh, I like that. Okay, let me look in the other basket then. I have a gold floral. I have pink butterflies. Actually, that might be pretty because it has the pink and the green in it. And the gold. So I think we have a winner. I either like it to match or like contrast, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like one or the other. Okay. And I don't know. Oh, that is not a... Ooh. That is not straight at all. Not even close. Not even... Oh. Not even a little bit. Okay. Good job. How hard is it to put a piece of washi on a piece of paper? Well, apparently very hard. Now I've probably got all the sticky off the washi. Cannot talk and do washi at the same time. You know, being a content creator, or, you know, making videos and things like that, it is, you find that it's not as easy to talk and do things. I mean, to sit here and talk to a camera or your journal or whatever. I know I'm talking to you. And I know that you're there, so it makes it easier. But it's hard. It's harder than I thought it would be. I've gotten used to it, but still, every once in a while when I'm having to concentrate on what I'm doing, I know I get silent, and then it's like, oh, how long was I silent? You know, and then you become very self-conscious and aware of it. So it's like, you know. Anyway, just thought I would share that little bit of funny with you. Okay, yeah, okay, that's why I didn't use the glue stick before. That is not even thinking about sticking. Not even thinking about it. So, now we have the answer to that. I had assumed that it wouldn't, so I used the art glitter glue the last time, but this time I thought maybe because that piece of paper wasn't as raised as the other, I thought maybe it would work. Y'all, I'm in a full-blown sweat. I'm inside. My house is 69 degrees, and I'm in a full-blown sweat. I think the lights, I have like 4 or 5 lights right here too, but I literally have sweat dripping off of me. And I think I'm going to tip, you know what, I think just to be different, I'm going to tip this up. Yeah. Might put that up there. No. I put it down here. I like to break up the writing a little bit sometimes. And then I'm going to tip. So here we go with more washi. Well, I could just use the same washi. I could use the same washi I just used. Look at that one. Let me find the one I just used. Or I could use this one. No, I'm going to stick to the butterflies. I have this butterfly. It has a white background, but I already used this one, so I'm going to stick with it. And I'm going to put it over to the side a little bit because I want this picture down here. And nope, I'm going to put it up here. Okay. Done deal. That gives me a little bit of journaling space behind there. So, what are you planning for your September journal? Do you do a themed? I know some of you do a themed journal. If so, what is your theme? Did it just get dark? One of my lights just went out. Okay, I was fussing about my lights and now one of them just went out. Nope, okay. Oh, I must have had it on the timer and not intended on it. Okay. I'm going to use a piece of clear tape, and I'm going to do this because I don't want to cover up the bingo. So I'm going to put it like right there, and then use the washi on top. It's not really probably should have done the clear tape all the way across, but I didn't. Because it's barely... No, apparently my power just flickered. Okay. Because my printer's just coming back on, if you can hear it. Anyway, okay. So I have that. And yeah, my power must have just flickered. Dollar Tree. Oh, and then we had a meeting this night. It was a busy day. We had a fishing meeting. And we got dinner and came home. I went to one other store, but I don't have a logo for it. It's just our local feed store. So I'm going to see if I can find something that represents that. And then I'm going to I just put the lid on there. Anyway, I hope that, oh, did you see this big moon? Did you see my moon? Said that to my daughter one day when she first went off to college. I wasn't even thinking. And I was on the phone with her one night, and I was outside talking to her, and I said, did you, I said, oh, I wish you could see this moon, or see my moon, or something like that. Anyway, she just cracked up. She said, Mom, we have the same moon. I'm like, okay, I get it. Anyway, it was just one of those, you know, mom, duh moments, you know. So, but I appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm getting there. I only have, oh mercy, I'm still 10 days, more than 10 days, 12 days from being done with being caught up. So anyway, I'm gonna power through some of it, and you know, some of the days just don't have that much, and they're just not that fun to do on camera. So anyway, I will pick back up and see what else I can get done on here. And again, I appreciate you being here, and if you made it through this whole way, then kudos to you, and I do appreciate it. And you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.